Hey folks, well last night was the American Idol auditions in Salt Lake City, Utah, home of David Archuleta. The sob stories are back. They didn't have any sob stories really on Tuesday night, but they damn sure made up for it Wednesday night. The first sob story was David Osmond, and you know all week they've been hyping it up. The Osmonds come out to support one of their own, and I've been waiting to see Donnie and Marie Osmond. And then they give me some crap about this off-the-wall Osmond that I had never heard of, so I had to Google him, and it turns out David Osmond's dad is Donnie and Marie's older brother. But you know, I wonder if David Osmond has even met Donnie and Marie. Because those Osmonds, I mean, they've got like 10 kids each. They're like cats. I mean, they really are. They just like, they don't believe in birth control, so they have child after child after child. So they got like thousands of people in their family. And I would imagine with like 8 kids, you don't have much time for an extended family. But you know, I once saw Marie Osmond. She was in town promoting her dolls. And so I went to the doll market just to look at her. I knew I was going to get to turn in my I saw Marie Osmond in person bragging rights at some point. Anyways, David Osmond sang Something Within Me by Take 6. He was pretty good. You know, the judges gave him a little bit of a hard time for not being the front man. I think that's just Paula's way of making herself sound like she's got an opinion. Because I don't think they would have done that if it had been anybody but an Osmond. Anyway, so he got 4 yeses. Second was Tara Matthews. She claims to have the ESP, and she knows when people are going to die. I guess she didn't have it too good because she didn't know that she was going to be cut from the show. Otherwise, she wouldn't have bothered showing up. She was wearing this golf lingerie type nonsense. She looked really great. I don't know how anybody can walk out of the house looking like that. You can't look in the mirror. Nobody can look in the mirror and say, "Wow, I look good today." So she might have ESP, but she damn sure ain't got good eyeballs or a mirror. She squeaked out some song from the Moulin Rouge soundtrack, and Simon told her that she sounded like a baby. She left angry and flipped off the camera. After that was Alicia Turner. I think she was singing a Carrie Underwood song, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure, because she sounded like a drunk billy goat. After that was Katie Sullivan, who thinks she is gorgeous. Next was Rich Cagle. That was one of the creepiest looking guys that has ever auditioned for the show. Wasn't he creepy looking? When he stuck his tongue out to start licking his chops, that tongue came out like a dog's tongue when he pants. That's a long tongue. He's got one of those, who is that with a long tongue from Kiss? Maybe he should try out for Kiss. They wouldn't have him. Next was Chris Kirkham and Greg the Big Fat Pink Bunny. That was so weird. And he came in with Simon Cowell's head on a stick and on his shirt. I think he was trying to woo Simon. You know, try to get on Simon's good side when he goes in the door so Simon won't be mean to him. He sang a couple of songs, and he was an okay little karaoke singer. You know, if everybody was drunk in a bar listening to him one night, it might be fun. He might sound okay then, but he wasn't great. After they were rejected, Greg the Bunny, though, who was Chris's good luck charm, this big fat... I mean, only on American Idol can you get a big fat man to dress up in a pink bunny suit and go on national TV. But after they were done, Greg the Bunny went and gave Simon Cowell a hug and lifted him off the ground and appeared to start humping him before he set him back down. That is so great. I gotta give him credit, though. How many grown-ass men could say that they put on a pink bunny suit and went on national TV and dry humped Simon Cowell? That is so crazy. Next was Frankie Jordan. They called her the next Amy Winehouse. Well, not in the looks department, because Amy Winehouse is a hot mess these days. Frankie's a stay-at-home mom. She had her baby when she was showing her baby out in the holding room. She had that baby dressed up like a prisoner. That was so funny. But she sounded really good. But I wonder if she has any range, because you know, when people sing like that, you never. A lot of times they sound exactly the same every song they sing. But she did kind of have the same Amy Winehouse vibe to her, and kind of looked like Amy Winehouse before the drugs, I guess. Not too much, but just a little bit. Next was Megan Corky, another sob story. Oh, Megan got a divorce. Boo-hoo for her. She was very much the same style as the girl before her, and the judges sang her praises. They just loved her. I guess they liked that 50s type music, you know. Amy Winehouse, she might have had some success with that one song, but she's not famous for her music. She's famous for her wildness. Next was Andrew Gibson. When it first showed him, he was laying on the floor, flopping around like a fish. And I thought he was having an attack, and then Ryan Seacrest said that he explained that he had the old school moves. I guess back in the day, that's what they used to call break dancing, if people could do it right. He started out sounding like he could be in a church choir. He didn't sound too terrible. Sounded like an old man that would be in a church choir. But then it just fell apart all by the end of the song. So he didn't make it through. After that was Austin, I don't know how to say his last name, the class president. That boy was cute as a button, wasn't he? Well, I don't know. How cute is a button, actually? Whoever made up that saying, because I don't think buttons are really particularly cute, are they? What's so cute about a button? Anywho, what did he sing? First he sang a train song, and it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. And then he told the judges, "You guys don't want me to fail, you want me to do good." The ladies melted. And then he sang another song called "It Takes a Village," and he sang it better, but it was a really pretty stupid song. But he got 4 yeses, so that's good. Next was Jarrett Burns. He sang "Put Your Records On," and I don't know if the judges liked him or not, because they you never heard their opinions on that, but I thought he was a little bit strange. That was pretty weird. He sang good, but it was strange. After that was Taylor Vafenua. I don't know how to say those names. She's not quite sure if she likes being an Amazon girl or not, but when she walked in, Randy Jackson compared her to Jordan Sparks. Randy must be sipping out of Paula Abdul's Coca-Cola cup, because I didn't see any resemblance to Jordan Sparks. But she sang some God song. I don't remember what it was called, but she was really good. Kara said she had seen her in the bathroom practicing. What the hell is Kara doing, making all these trips back and forth to the bathroom? That was something I would expect Paula Abdul to do. Oh, gotta go to the bathroom. That's how crackheads do. Pill poppers and whatnot. They'll make trip after trip to the bathroom so they can take their drugs without anybody seeing them. Not that Paula Abdul's on drugs, of course. Not Paula. After that was Rose Flack and sob story number 75. Her hair was just gross, wasn't it? I thought that was nasty. And the judges talked about how great she looked. They loved her look. I hated her dress. I hated her hair. I hated her singing. I thought she was horrible. I don't know how anybody can go out of the house looking like that with their hair all matted up on their head. I know she's trying to. It appears that she's trying to grow them dreadlocks like Jason Castro, but I just think it looks gross. Of course, I thought Jason's hair looked gross too. Paula said she needs to work on the vocals. Why did she get 4 yeses then? I didn't think she was that very good at all. So anyways, tomorrow, Thursday night special episode in New York City and Puerto Rico. Ryan Seacrest said it's the most dramatic one yet. Don't they say that on every show? Every show is the most dramatic one. Every season we've got the most talented that we've ever had. And like tooting their own whistles a little bit. But next week is Hollywood Week, and I can't wait. They're finally going back to the good Hollywood Week, not where they just patted them on the back last year. They just pushed them on through. You know, if they had had a hard Hollywood Week last season, I think we would have seen an entirely different Top 24, because they had it easy last year, but they're not going to have it easy this year, and I'm glad, because I like to see all that drama. Oh, did you all see they showed that little clip of Dennis? Remember old Dennis? Please, I want this so bad. And they let him through when they really shouldn't have let him through. Well, apparently they pissed him off. He told them they weren't good judges. I can't remember exactly what he said. But, see, that's why they shouldn't let people through, because they build their hopes up when they know good and well. They just say no at the get-go. Anyways, that's it for now, and I'll see you folks tomorrow night. Or tomorrow morning. Or tonight. Thursday. Friday. Whenever. Bye, folks.